Yo, welcome to Casa Chapper. I'm Rob Chapman, aka the Monkey Lord, at your service daily on my video Circadian Chronicle. How are you faring today? I'm just finishing up my juice feast, not a juice fast. To be fair, that's pretty harsh. That's grapefruit, lots of ginger, orange, lime, should have lemon, but I run out, so it's 2 limes. And it's to move the lymph nodes and clear my life out. So banter today. I've got a room full of gear that's impeding my ability to plug into an amp and actually play anything. This occasionally happens to me when I get lots of new gear delivered. So at some point we'll talk about the new gear. Anyway, a couple of things. Firstly, a lot of people ask me about how to record at home, and I'm guessing they're talking about recording videos, syncing up audio, that kind of thing, because that's what I do. So let me give you the lowdown on how I record my videos at home. I get a camera. It could be any camera, really honest with you, it could be any camera at all, as long as it's fairly good. What are you, camera? You are a Panasonic HDC SD800. But any digital camera will do, provided it shoots in HD. It's fine, you're good to go, unless you want to be a super pro, in which case get yourself a DSLR. So get a digital camera, uses little cards like this, little tiny SDHD cards, and for these blogs I'm just using the camera audio. Modern cameras actually have pretty good compressors and pretty good little microphones built in. And it sounds fine, you know, for just a bit of chat or maybe some sort of guitar teaching where the tone isn't really that important. If tone really is important, what I tend to do is take a microphone, SM57, and I get the cab and I bring it just a little bit back from the cab so it gets a little bit of the room. I don't want to just get sound cab, so I bring it just a little bit back from the cab and I aim it. You can aim at all sorts of places, and you can go to Maplewood Studios YouTube channel, talk to my mate Stick about where to place your mic and experiment. I was going to say a specific area, but really, you know, it's a very subjective thing and you want to experiment with your mic placement to get the right tone for you, not for me, for you. So get a mic, plug the microphone into a PreSonus Firebox is what I do, but you can plug it into anything like that. The PreSonus Firebox is really cheap, really simple, and I need simplicity in my life. I can't be dealing with anything in any way confusing or complicated, because shooting videos, the time spent should be in the shoot, not in the setup, and in the edit. So I plug into PreSonus Firebox, which goes into the back of my Mac, and I'm running GarageBand, just 1-track GarageBand. And before I start the video I do this, and what it gives me is a very visible and articulate spike on the audio from this camera and also from the audio going into this microphone, so that when I have on Final Cut Pro, which is what I use to edit, the 2 audio streams, I've got the video with the audio and I've got the audio, and I can move them until they're perfectly synced by looking at that spike where I've clapped. So it's a clap sync. Traditionally, you would see dudes using something like this, and does the same job. I just find that in a room full of musicians noodling and laughing about blow-up dolls and drinking juice, a clap is a bit louder and a bit more audible. So there you go, that's the simplicity of how I work. And what I do in editing is I just take about, you know, 70%, 75% of the microphone and blend it with a little bit of the rest of the camera mic to give it basically the camera is acting as my ambient room mic. It's getting a sense of the room, and the SM is getting a sense of the cabinet character. So blended together it sounds really great, and that's how I did all of the audio for the World Guitars videos, the majority of them, and anything shot here where I'm demonstrating anything at all other than maybe an acoustic guitar, that's exactly how I roll just blending the two microphones together. Nothing fancy, not in any way expensive. If you've got a Mac, really dead simple with GarageBand. If you haven't got a Mac and you've got a PC, there are some, like, get Reaper or something. There's some amazing free software out there that are, no doubt, thousands of you will now comment and recommend the latest badass piece of free software that you can download for your delectation and aural delight. So that's how I record the audio. Here's the thing though, you might just have an iPhone. That'll do. Doesn't make a difference. Don't worry about being amazing. Just turn the volume on the guitar down a little bit lower than you would do normally, because the compressor in the iPhones are really good, especially the 4S and the 5. And just see if you can get yourself one of those lens kits. They sell lens kits on Google. Not on Google, but you can find them on Google. And get a tripod and tripod it up, get a lens kit. And that's what Rabia does, for example. He uses an iPhone. And yeah, the audio is a little bit tinny, but it comes out fine. To begin with, it comes out fine. I mean, when I started shooting videos on YouTube 4 years ago, demonstrating all sorts of affordable gear, I was using such an affordable camera, it was ridiculous. I mean, it took tapes. Let me show you, actually, I've got them here. Take a look at my belly while I grab one. So, back in the day, I was rocking this kind of stuff. Little tiny tapes. I've got mountains and mountains of these from the 4 years of videos I shot. Because you use it, maybe use it again if you're feeling risky, and then that's it, it's done. So thank God for digital. But I remember rocking up to World Guitars for the first time when I got the job of doing some video demo work, and they went, right, where's your camera? And I went, here it is. And they went, oh, right. And I could see the disappointment in the face, because it was this tiny little piece of shit. But you know what it comes down to is it's all about the performance, the personality of the guy that does the video, and the edit. And if you can edit well and you got the vibe for being a presenter, you can shoot videos until the cows come home. So that's the audio thing. There you go. Where's my cake? My buddy from America spotted behind me, just here, there's a list of things on the wall, and he was interested into what they were, and he was trying to work it out. So I thought I'd show you. Basically, this is one of my. What the fuck am I doing? By the way, I'm not going to edit this because I've got to pop out to town, and today's the last day of my fast, so I'm going to go get some nice food. This is just my to-do list. Got a lot of stuff to do. ML1 tech spec, going to get that done at some point. Nice close up of the ML1, ML2, sorry, when it turns up. I thought I'd do a monthly roundup, including my favourite comments and video responses from dudes out there. New gear day. I've got so much new gear. I find new gear videos. Camera 2. New gear videos. I sometimes feel like I come across as being kind of, look at all the new gear I've got, and that's not very cool, you know. So I don't do a lot of new gear videos. I just kind of have all this new gear and don't show people, which is probably silly. So I've saved it all up, and I'm going to do a mass new gear video at some point for you. So positive thinking for musicians, performance, that kind of thing. You can do it. It'll be cool, probably. Mastering lead guitar phrasing, that'll be interesting. Thinking about setting up a PO box. I've had lots and lots of dudes ask if they can send me letters and cards, which is really, really nice, and I really appreciate that. And I've always been a little bit wary of giving out my home address because I've had stalkers. So, yeah, male and female. So I've been a bit worried about giving out that, and I might set up a PO box, and then you can send me whatever you want within reason, and I'll write back to you. Which I do. So that might happen. I'm going to demo the Silverback Proto 1 because I really haven't done that properly. What's this? Chappers TV did that. Oh, the video VIP tickets for the tour at some point. Video for my dad did that. Pocket Management Launch did that. Ship a guitar to some dude did that. So done a lot of it. That's a good thing. Oh, there's more here. I know you can't see those. No, they're definitely secret. I'm going to cut here, take a look at some of the comments on the previous video and answer some questions. Well, there's a bunch of things here. The first thing is a guy said, how about this? I don't particularly like modes a lot, like if you get it. He doesn't get it because... Yes. 15. No. Yeah, probably. Okay. All music is really modal. There's only really one scale, and everything really comes from that scale. And so when he's saying he doesn't like modes a lot, what he's saying is, I don't like music a lot, because practically everything he's heard will be based upon a mode, be it pentatonic blues. The pentatonic blues scales are really the Aeolian mode stripped from a few notes. So they've removed the they've removed all sorts of intervallics to strip it back and make it a simplistic scale, but it's basically a mode. The major scale is a mode. Music is modal. What I think he means is he doesn't like that mode. Here's a quick piece of advice for you. Whenever you see a comment on anyone's video suggesting a way of learning guitar, learning theory, or even anything I ever say, always judge the teacher by their ability at playing and by their students. That's all you have to do. So if you're in any doubt, if you're thinking, is this guy talking the truth, or is he making it up, or is he wrong? Judge him by the playing and judge him by the students. That's all you got to do. Remember that. So the most requested comment was, please give away the periphery pick that Misha gave me. So I had a bunch of these and gave some of them away already. So yeah, let's do it. Let's give this away. Someone lucky will, when it focuses, will get this. And we're going to make it really simple. Coolest comment gets the plectrum. And you can say anything you like as long as it's nice and friendly. You don't have to big me up, just a cool comment about something. And I'll pick someone who makes, I think, the coolest comment, best comment, nicest comment. And I will send them Misha's pick along with maybe some strings and something in my house that I've got hanging around, because I've got a lot of stuff hanging around in my house. The last thing, please do me a massive favour. If you do one thing today, watch this video, go to this link, all the details and explanations are there. Please do this one favour for me today, and have yourselves an awesome time. Take it easy. Chappers out. See you tomorrow. Now we see the price you pay.